Guess it's about time to get started, huh? Let's play some Vintage Story, I think, is the thing to do right here. Hello, friends. Good boy. Thank you, Embellis. I actually have had a pretty good Friday. Kay ate up the first half of it, but she did so getting some nice contingency dialogue in for the Barathrumites that I've been wanting us to write for ages. So that's going to be coming on the beta tonight. Probably. Unless something breaks. Thanks. Yo, sweet boy. Megabit has been a bit restless lately, so we're trying to make sure that he stays more or less entertained, so he doesn't try to verbally interrupt Boot's mom. Poor guy. Friends should be along soon. Oh yeah, Kay tries to be very, Kay likes to give keys away to people who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it, and who have that good creative spirit or seem to, or whatever. Yeah, Dog Cam is pretty great. Hello, Megabit. This is Megabit. He is a dog. We have partial custody of him. He spends about half the week here, about half the week at his other mom's house. He's got 4 moms. That's just excessive. But then again, it does take a lot of mom to handle this much boy. So, what are you gonna do? Last time, dude brought us back a whole bunch of anthracite. Also, I made a gigantic tower. Live Megabit reaction. Yes, exactly. Except he doesn't give a fig about what's on the screen. He does not care. He's got better things to do. I'm pounding out some copper plates. I'm gonna remodel that area pretty soon. I just, like, it's been a project for later for a while, But it's becoming much easier for us to harvest resources and produce things. So that's pretty exciting, actually. And as always, we're listening to some lo-fi girl music along with, that's mixed in with some indie artists. All of whom are likely to be on my About panel. This is, our very own Shuki Tanuki's music, aka Laser Camel, aka, yeah. Anyway. trying to think about how this wants to go. I feel like I want to take out the ceiling here entirely. And all the stuff that's currently on the ceiling will be elsewhere. Grah! Grah, grah, grah. Hello, everybody. Greetings. I better go cut some grass. Gotta pet the guy. Gotta pet him. It's very important. It's very important. Nice. Alright, hang on. Let me grab this plate. Set it down for a second. The dog may be settling in. Good work, buddy. Well, maybe I should make some more copper ingots. Because I ought to be able to build a copper still soon-ish. I'm also going to have to pound out some tube sections by hand, I'm realizing. Hey, it's a doob. Hang on, let me see something. Are we starting the call? Okay, yeah, I'm ready for the call. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello.
Hello, this is Nani. There's a Grah.
Yeah.
I will be live in just a moment.
I need to boost up Discord some more, apparently.
Boost up Discord. Hello, everybody. So
You're
we're
so
here.
quiet, Mammy.
We're here with Memmy and Doob.
Oh no, did I break it?
I was a very irresponsible sheep.
Hold on,
these
I
past
actually
few
broke my Discord
days.
sound somehow. So
Oh,
I'll be
no.
right back.
Rip.
Oh.
I was a very irresponsible sheep, and so I
Uh-oh.
haven't slept yet.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that in the
So
little
I could
group
prove
chat.
if I said it or not.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's fine. I mean, like, I'm gonna be sleepy too. Just cause, like,
Yeah.
Kay spent most of our energy already. Welcome back, puppy. I got the dog cam going, by the way, for those who are fans. Yeah, Megabit is here. He has no better alternative for entertainment, so probably he'll stick around and get pets every once in a while.
See,
Love
it's not
that.
so bad. Make it.
Okay, let me see.
And then
There we go.
story messed up too. Awesome. All right.
What a puppy. Right.
Gosh, I'm getting so many fun sound errors right now. It's great.
That sounds great. That sounds like a really good time.
Yeah, all kinds of sounds here.
Mm-hmm.
Black there. It's all fixed as far as I know, though. Hi. How are you, my friend?
Well,
Friend, because you're both here.
yeah. It's been not great, but, you know, like, still trucking and making some very good progress on creative projects, so that's nice. Kay has started a secret project that she's not going to announce so that it doesn't get jinxed. It should be something small, probably.
By the way, did you see where I put the anthracite?
I did! I found the anthracite. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anthracite, I guess. Anthracite. Yeah, it's where all the furries are.
Yeah, anthracite is just a bunch of fossilized, ancient furries. It burns really well.
I love the concept of ancient furries.
I mean,
I'm not going to try to name anybody because that feels like it would be culturally
No, no,
insensitive. I just like the idea.
well, it's like human beings have identified with, like, animals since time immemorial,
That's
so... This is just a current expression of that.
That's true.
Cultural expression. Or one of the current cultural expressions.
The-
Never just one.
What was I going to grow? Probably cabbage.
Are you gonna use the new greenhouse?
Well, I was just replacing stuff in our little garden over here. I figured you would probably want some input in what gets planted or how in the greenhouse since you did design it.
I mean, yeah, I actually need to do a few things too because I realized I didn't want like the moisture placement done perfectly right.
There you go.
So I gotta go. Gotta do a few more enhancements.
Keep on tweaking.
Also, right now.
As you see fit.
Alright, time to shake that sussy ass. I'm gonna see if a half block over water will still hydrate land. I'm so quiet on my end. man.
Starry.
I keep this talking really quiet.
Got
Yeah,
it,
you're sort
got it.
doing a little bit of externalizing. Just making inner thoughts kind of mumble out.
Yeah.
And I know that phenomenon.
I am all hype and perky.
Well, that's nice. Somebody here has to have like a reasonable energy level.
Yeah.
Right.
I endeavor to
Could've
be the
made
hype
tea,
gal.
But now I'm in my chair. I don't want to get back up to make tea.
Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't have turned this off yet. That was a strange thing for me to do, but oh well.
Coffee. Oh. There was a question about how we're doing. And I could be doing worse. If I didn't. Well, like 2 days ago, my landlord was like, "Hey, you know how I said we'd be going to a monthly lease after this year lease is up? Just kidding. I'm not renewing one with you." I'm like, Good
Oh,
thing I already have
cool.
something lined up.
Yeah, no shit. Damn. Fucking
Oh my
landlords.
god.
I really.
Right?
What a wretched species.
Species. Yeah. Yeah. Right. At least it's like, 3 months from now, so like, and not, like here, this is your last month of living here, good luck, get out. It's at least 3 months. And I'm gonna take a trip to Asia in the beginning of February, and then come back, pack up my life again in the last 2 weeks of February and move. Barely even spent a fucking year here after moving back.
Wow.
Then I'll be going up to Portland.
Oh,
Got some friends up there.
yeah, there's a lot of good folk up there. I know a few. God, I'm gonna dig out 2 of these blocks because I created a water trap for myself. Bees. Why is there bees in here?
Oh, my bad.
Why they go so far to find me?
My bee.
Get over here, you little shits. So here's the question, is it still moist? It's still moist.
It is moist.
Good. Okay. Well, that informs how I'm going to be doing this next part then. I just gotta do a little work around structure.
Right.
Like 7
Angry
cups
bees
of
are still here.
coffee and some tea. Too bad getting coffee beans.
You're dwarfing, Starry?
Shit
Good.
load.
Dwarfing is cool.
Yeah, I haven't gotten nearly as much time in as I was hoping. But, again,
yeah,
Dwarf
making
Fortress is the
fine.
only game where I've seen lock up my computer in fucking years, so...
Yeah, that's so weird that happened. But it does seem to
Yeah.
do weird stuff. I don't really know what that's about, but it's an odd little program.
I mean, Brian would know better than you or I if I feel
Yeah.
like he'd have an understanding of the deep magic employed to make Dwarf Fortress run.
Probably so. If anyone does.
Malcasil. Hydrate. Stretch.
Watching Cody and Frito when asked about the programming just visibly pale. Some questions.
Yeah, it's as legacy code bases go, this one is particularly legacy.
Yeah,
Right?
the technical, and it's not just the technical mastery of, like, the original people who did Dwarf Fortress, it's also just the technical mastery of, like, Kit Fox putting this into the setup it is
Absolutely.
really just worth crediting.
Truly. But also, it's frustrating that it isn't working on your computer. It is
Well,
not an old
hopefully after the
machine,
last-
after all.
It's not. Hopefully this last patch they put up fixed it. Trying to get the bucket out. You're running water.
We have an astonishing amount of honey. I'm gonna start a barrel.
We can start making health poultices and stuff then in that case if we have so much.
Well, we don't have sulfur is the problem.
Oh, I can make that happen. I've
Okay,
got
yeah, if you want to bring back sulfur, then yeah, we can totally start
I'm-
making some
I'm-
honey poultice bandages.
I might have actually brought back sulfur already. Let me check.
Oh, cool.
Just gotta remember where the hell I put it. That's saltpeter, sulfur. Oh, there's yeah, there's some sulfur chunks. More. Inside anywhere weird like this, did I? No. I feel like I need to do some like organizing on the base to help you out too.
Hey, I wouldn't object to that at all.
Yeah, so it's getting to a point down now where it's like, okay, it's actually slowing me down a bit to find where stuff got put. So
Yeah, no,
sometimes
honestly,
time to
like,
go.
I'm recognizing that my strength kind of like lies in either like machine logistics or prettying up an area. But organization I seem to arrive at very slowly, which is my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Like I can do more than one thing, so
Mm-hmm.
like I don't have to just be ranging out. I can be flexible.
Okay,
Winky face, ladies.
ladies,
Hey, yo.
get you
God, I know I'm tired.
get you a
but I
cosmic
jump
being
on that.
who
That's
can
true.
do both.
Who can do
Do
hell
both.
yeah.
Oh right, I was gonna eat.
I'm just nodding my head. No,
Hi.
this is spitting facts here.
Good, good, good. I should move all this crap.
I can do no wrong.
Mhm.
So, yeah, one of the reasons I'm excited, by the way, about the Moonstar leaving beta is because of all the new items will show up in the wiki now, so I can quickly reference.
That's true. That's true. Finally, the wikification. I love it. Yeah, that is actually quite helpful.
My policy on stream when streaming CUD is if I look up something, just look it up right there. Don't feel bad about it because hey, I endeavor to be somewhat educational in my CUD streaming.
It is one of the many like ways that I encourage people to play. Like, it's good.
Nice. Lots of stones to make.
Oh, also, Doob, you should consider having there be like a seed box installed somewhere in the greenhouse area.
There's a thought. Yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
actually,
like, you know, ditto for fertilizer.
So what I was thinking about doing was putting in some slide extensions that, you know, deform
Oh,
the shape
yeah.
here a bit from like a cube and make a little seed check. from
That sounds
those corners.
good.
So
I like
will-
that.
I
A
will-
barn, if you will. Or no,
Yeah.
a shed. Not a barn, a shed.
And I have a few
Together.
ideas for that. Basically building up one of these entrances just to turn it into a full, like, little storage area.
Okay,
Little kind of like gatehouse, if you will.
I will.
Yeah, actually, this side would probably be turned into the gatehouse.
Hey,
Which
Song.
means I can remove some of these for now and speed things up.
I love how the stone path water works.
Hey, Song, if you wanna purify water, you can just like use a screw pump to raise it from the previous level. Or fortress.
Ooh.
If you can create a clean basin with smoothed edges or like an installed floor, a screw pump will create like clean water from whatever source you're pumping from.
Alright.
Megabit, I am busy. You can come up here if you want, but like I'm on stream, my man. Sorry. The problem is getting it to the port. Oh yeah, that is a problem. Like, you can assign a pond. You can assign a pond and your dwarfs will try to move water from any given source over to your pond location. And then you can use a pump to, like, purify that. You did? Well, and then everything froze. I see. Well, okay.
And the Fire Nation attack.
Yeah, that is
reminds me of
troubling.
One of the best Civ games I've ever had. I think it was Civ 5. No, it was Civ 4.
They all kind of flow together at a certain point for me.
Right. I distinctly remember it being squares and not hexes, though. It was Civ 4. And I wasn't doing too great, but I was making a lot of money, so I could like buy units and things really easy, just like mass up units, just like instantly when wars were declared, and then like dismiss them later. And so what I did was I got the little thing that lets you turn money into like money production into science. And then I rushed through uranium and started building the Manhattan project. But one turn before I finished making the Manhattan project, I switched back to the science production and went all the way down to rocketry. Found myself a little source of uranium, and on the turn that I finished researching rocketry, I swapped production back to finishing the Manhattan project, and on the very next turn, bought ICBMs in all of my cities and nuked all of the other players in just one turn. They were like, oh, the Manhattan project's done. Oh, we've all been nuked. It made me very happy, and then when I did that in the voice chat, I was like, and everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh my god, you're doing it in multiplayer too?
Yeah, it was in multiplayer.
That's
I've
a
never felt like
full-on
more of a genius.
better to rule in hell type of strategy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, because we never finished games of Civ. We just keep going until we're too tired to stay up anymore, and then the game never gets finished. So just like, I was like, you know what, fuck it, that would be a fun way to just like spice things up as we're all like passing out.
Mammy, have you been dwarfing at all?
I have not been dwarfing yet.
You gotta get your endorphins.
I do need to get endorphins. The nuclear hunger project. God, I cannot get that fucking meme out of my head.
Which meme?
There's this meme of Fallout New Vegas as if it was a Snickers ad. And it just says, snack rolling the Mojave Licious almost makes you wish for a nuclear hunger. And then it's just like some guy holding a bunch of Snickers. Like the sentence makes no sense. But the word hunger, spelled W-H-U-N-G-E-R, hunger, just...
That sounds like a bug snack name.
Right? It's ruined my brain. I cannot stop thinking about the word hunger.
Oh, so, remember my mini chain laser build?
Oh, that's a shame.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said never mind it, like you had lost the character
No,
or
I
something.
said remember.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. I was ready to be condolencing.
I realized I could add even more laser if I water cool everything, but it becomes incredibly expensive to fire 7 water cool chain lasers.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't do this for cheapness.
You also don't. You also have to
What's
give a
the
hand on
what's the
floating
line?
one.
I feel like you should be quoting the heavy heavy weapons guy.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how much it. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I don't
there
know
it
the
is.
exact number.
That's the one. This is what the refrains. But yeah, no, I mean, I feel like if you can, you must. That kind of build is a moral imperative.
The problem with that at that point though is that for my floating chain lasers, I can no longer put on.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta step away for just a hot second.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
So we can get together.
Welcome back.
I was asking Mammy about her love shack.
Yeah. I need rock.
Crawler right at the door here. What a little stinker. I'm just here to gather some material.
Of course, I'm still muted. There we go. Alright, we're good now.
You weren't when you initially got back.
Oh, you weren't muted for us.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that I was muted for...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I've done that exact same thing. Okay.
alright, time to clear out
For
the
being,
tunnels
like,
a
the
bit.
streamer's platform, Discord sure doesn't play all that nicely with OBS.
Right?
Discord doesn't play
Like,
well with
I don't
most
know.
other applications.
Yeah.
I've had so many mysterious Discord errors that will eventually get resolved, but man, that feels like it's being held together a spit sometimes.
It
some
really
days.
does.
I was trying to like sling one of these drifters away from me, and his buddy kept slinging him behind to boost him back toward me, and that's bullshit.
Pretty funny, though.
Unintentional teamwork.
Yeah.
I got a temple here for my trouble.
Well, that's nice.
I stole some rocks from y'all. I made stone.
Maybe I should move the bulletin board.
It's hardly stealing given the number of rocks we generate.
Yeah, no. Normally
Yeah.
the issue is like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all these rocks?
There is a great number of drifters down in these caves. I'm just here for basalt. I'm just here for basalt. It's not even a metal.
So you're just under the like the base area? Oh, the
Yeah.
caverns nearby.
Yeah, there's like
Gotcha.
like
That's why I
8 or
put a
9
door up,
drivers.
because they really like to spawn over there.
yeah, they
I think that we finally got it so that they're not likely to spawn in the area underneath the apiary, but still. We're gonna have a robust system of tunnels by the time that we, retire this save.
I
Yeah.
should probably make a I think the next thing I'd want to make for the whole group is like a sleeping quarters of some sort too. Like a
I like that idea.
Right.
Do you
Probably
want to have
put
it be a separate site, because I've been carving out the area under the apiary building in part so that I could turn that building into kind of just a stairway, to go down into the tunnels.
So what I was thinking is I really like this open cooking area you have here, and I was thinking like a good place to put a sleep building, a dormitory, if
Yeah.
you will, maybe
Like
something
next
else,
to
like right
it?
here. Yeah, right here.
I do want to build a canopy so that you can dine outside without getting rained on.
And I was thinking I could put it alongside the water here, not like big windows.
I like
over
that.
The, response.
I like that. Yeah,
Also-
that's good. What materials are you
also-
thinking of using?
Not 100% sure yet. I've been
Fair
using a
enough.
lot of basalt in my construction. I feel like I need to not only use basalt, I need to like mix up some other like colors in there. So I'll take a look for what's available.
Don't forget that we can also use fire clay bricks for construction in addition to using them for glass making.
Yeah, I'm just not sure yet.
That's real.
Like wood, I can go with block bricks. Man, if we got some purple heart, that'd be good.
Purple heart would be wonderful, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to, like, because we're in a temperate area right now.
Yeah, where's
And I'm
purple
pretty sure
heart?
I've never seen Purple Heart.
I don't think I've ever been to a biome where it grows naturally, at least.
Yeah.
There's brick.
Thinking dirt. I'm like running past this Terra Preta, but it's just not. It happens to me all the time in winter when all the blocks get like the snow on them, and then
Yeah, but like,
the sides of the dirt blocks have the higher contrast. I'm like, that's Terra
That's
Preta.
true.
That's Terra Preta.
I can go with a some type of like brick base or maybe a cobblestone base, and then put some plaster over that.
you could do dry stone if you wanted.
Yeah, dry stone.
The
possibly, like
the forge currently has a dry stone floor, just for comparison. Although that's sandstone dry stone.
marble. God, pink marble. Marble would be the good shit.
Marble would be the good shit, but if we get marble, I'm also dibsing some to make
Dipped it
countertops.
first anyway. Yeah,
gotta
you already
make
dipped
them.
it.
Yeah, that's true. I did.
Hell yeah.
I dibsed
Yeah, don't worry, I remember your first.
decorative countertops. I'm all about them.
Diver,
And it'd be nice if we get multiple colors of the marble.
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, they have multiple colors. Huh?
They do. But it'll take a lot of trekking to find marble, probably. It's not terribly common. Or we'll luck out. That's also possible.
Properly. There we go. Some jokes you can only really say. Hard to write.
It's true. And some vice versa.
That is true. Welcome to the Graw Zone, where we only spit out facts
Welcome.
and not slimes.
Except for the lying. When there's lying,
Except for the
that's when
lying.
it's not facts.
Then we're spitting out the lies.
Yeah. It's
Welcome
true.
to the Graw Zone. Spitting words, not
It's,
slime.
it's true. It's true we don't spit slime. Just facts and fictions.
No, your fucking like Alex Jones impression just makes you think of terrible, terrible combinations of things.
Oh my god.
Just live on stream going like maybe we should have gotten rid of the Sultans, huh?
Oh yeah, I could go full on. Yeah, definitely could do an InfoWars segment about, you know,
About cutting
the
stuff.
fall of the Sultan, like the fall of the Sultanate. That's the word I was looking for.
I have a short story idea. I'm still trying to like find out like exactly how I wanna like run it, but I got thinking about leech farmers a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
And where did they get all that blood from? So that's basically creating some interesting story ideas.
Oh yeah.
The leeches don't just produce blood naturally; they gotta feed.
It's true.
And I was thinking a lot about those little miniature like companion stories that you write
Yeah.
as like kind of like the
For
rough
the pets.
format for that. Yeah. For pets.
Now I gotta go get my hoe.
Thought you weren't dating anyone, Nami.
Oh.
That's a joke that that either lands for someone or really doesn't.
Yeah.
No. I love making stupid jokes.
I didn't think Mommy would be terribly bothered.
No, I wouldn't make that joke about you though. You don't expect me as the person to be okay with that joke.
I'd say it would glance off. Like, so I'd be like,
yeah,
oh,
and,
yep,
that's
there's the joke.
thing. Why am I
Right,
use
right.
ammunition that's specially tailored for a particular person?
True.
Yeah.
Saving all my armor, you know, to use a relevant quote for Mami as well. I'm saving my armor piercing bullets for the rad scorpions.
Ah.
My god, I'm finally on the anti-material rifle life, and 50 BMG
It's pretty great.
explosive in that
Yeah.
game. When you've got the fucking when you're getting your stealth crits and you've got the perk that gives you 50% better crits, like
A little dopamine machine.
it's good. I have one shot multiple death claws with one bullet. And they just go flying with all of their limbs gone.
Yeah.
It's very, very fun.
It's very silly.
One of the good parts about the Gamebryo engine, I would say, is when that happens.
It's really good. Oh, my normal wake up time alarms are
So like, when I do my official channel Fallout New Vegas run with my buddy Silver, I already came up with the stupidest build I can think of. The Wasteland's favorite daughter, maxing out that charisma, maxing out endurance, maxing out luck as soon as I can.
Nice.
Hey, we're bringing lots of friends around, and also I'm using explosives as my main weapon.
That sounds...
Oh boy.
You can get their damage resistance up really high, and also there's a perk that like reduces the damage to your companions by like 75%, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Before the armor even applies, is how I think the map usually works for that. So yeah.
So
it'll be
everyone's on
fine.
fire, but they're kind of cool with it.
Exactly.
Got it.
But yeah, the Wasteland's
Yeah.
favorite daughter is what I'm calling her right now.
That's cute.
That's gonna influence a lot of my moral decisions for that game because it's way too easy to end up with like a perfect karma. Alignment systems in games. I don't know. Maybe we've moved past them.
The karma seems to do literally nothing in Vegas.
Yeah, karma in New Vegas is kind of like
Obligatory, I'd say.
yeah, it's kind of vestigial when compared to like the faction rep system, which makes so much more sense.
I love the faction rep system. I was
did
really
great.
happy when what's it? Oh, I got like really high rep with the NCR at one point, and I was like, I don't like that they like me.
Yeah.
And so I went and did Cass's loyalty. Oh, I need more hoes.
Garden real hard over there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, during Cass's loyalty quest, he's like, let's get rid of the Crimson Caravan. They kind of suck. And you're like, I was like, sure, let's do that. That's that. I want that. Whatever. We got an ad certain everyone. Sorry, I didn't warn you better.
Oh, Cass is very much, every time I see her going, oh, I know your daddy. Fallout 2.
Oh, I didn't realize she was a legacy character that way.
Yeah. Her dad was just kind of like a normal ass dude with like a shotgun or something.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Fallout 1 and 2 at some
With
point.
some part problems. His name is also Cassidy, so.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and she talks about inheriting the caravan.
Cassidy's great.
Man.
Like he's one of the few like starting companions that like 1 and 2 that made it to the end game with me, because
Oh.
it's just a guy with a rifle or a shotgun or whatever is always useful.
Yeah, hard to argue with the utility of a guy with a long gun.
Meanwhile, you never want to bring the dogs because they tend to die.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of dogs, I just started Dead Money.
Oh, Dead Money. I know a
love Dead
lot of
Money,
people
by the
did
way.
not like that one, but I honestly enjoyed that DLC quite a bit.
I had so much
I'm-
fucking fun with it.
I've done the part of it where I've assembled the dream team for the heist. So
Nice.
I've got everyone around. I convinced God to leave the cage, so I actually haven't really met Dog yet. Like,
Dog
he's
is
there in
okay.
the cage,
Like,
right?
fine, I guess, yeah. Not particularly a strong character, but fine. But I really did love that DLC.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more, especially because I did Old World Blues first, and of course did Veronica's loyalty quest and like did a bunch of shit for the
Oh, so you're all
Veronica
primed for
Steel.
that.
Gotcha,
So I was
yeah.
like, I'm all like, Father Elijah, he did so much shit. Like, I
Yeah,
really did,
he's
like,
a real...
You really did some fucking shit.
Yeah, he's a real jerk-off.
I'm not gonna say specifically how, of course, but like I really like the final like act of that, because they do something in particular designed to just inflict psychic damage on a player, and I appreciate it to this day. Like they're gonna put you in a situation where you're very upset
Yeah.
for meta reasons. I'm not sure you're remembering what specifically I'm talking about, Kara.
I don't
just
quite
make-
remember.
Hold on, let me just provide it to you in Discord. There we go.
Oh my god, with the speed boost of my class, plus the speed boost of the stone path, plus the inherent server speed boost, plus sprinting. This is good. This is some good shit right here. This is some high quality content.
Is there any setting for boosting the path speed? Because
what now?
I was just kind of thinking if there was a server setting to change path speed bonus over.
I'm
like,
pretty sure
health
there
speed
isn't.
bonus,
The
then
bone...
I would. Yeah.
I guess that's fine, but like really we can just not build things out of path if you want it to not go super fast, because the whole point of it is to go super fast.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
point
I
of
don't know,
it is to walk faster than you normally do. I don't
know.
think that removing that or reducing that is something I would vote for myself.
Okay, that's fine now. That's fine. This is meant to be tailored for all tastes.
Mhm.
I don't have a good reason to say no on it, so I'm fine with it. Is what
Okay.
I'm saying. It's a limitation. All I can like really put together in words. It's a limitation I particularly enjoy a lot, but
Mhm.
it's not an important one.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's a video game. There's few things I consider like capital I important here.
Hey, Red Sail. Welcome.
I'm curious. Does flowing water count as hydration? Because that would make this go a little bit faster.
I think it does.
Looking like a no, actually.
Oh.
Let's see. Maybe? Yeah, that's looking like a no. Okay, that's fine now. It won't go much slower as a result. This is just like one of those kind of jobs where I gotta really focus on the details, because I'm putting a ring of water outside the greenhouse walls, so I don't have to like, you know, maximize growing space.
Yeah.
But I'm putting half blocks so that when you like till the land, you don't see below the wall.
Oh, I see.
And thanks to the current water flow dynamics, I can do that and still have water in there. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Bucket!
Bucket.
Bucket, my love.
yeah, but so the main problem, by the way, with adding liquid pool to those chain lasers is that I have on the floating ones, I have to remove the nanon, which is like kind of like a big feature of the whole build. So it's like
Right. Yeah, that is
not
that
really
is
worth it.
Yeah, that's a rough trade-off. I agree.
I was also looking at the linear cannon, and for some reason I remembered it working differently. Remember it having like a clip or something of like one bullet, and that's inaccurate. It's just a power weapon, and it's like, oh, in that case, that's probably superior to the actual chain lasers in a lot of ways, except for like, you know, lack of dismemberment, because
Right.
it's precision fire. That's the one problem with the 7 chain laser build, is that everything in front of you dies. You don't really get to pick.
Right. That's true.
That's definitely what I'm working with, you know, 50 BMG explosive rounds.
Yeah.
In Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, when I did Dead Money, by the way, I was a full-on, the first time anyway, because I'll be doing it again. It was a full-on energy weapon user with a ton of crafting skills, and they just give you the hollow rifle. I guess you haven't gotten into it yet, but they give you an energy weapon like right at the beginning, so it's like, oh, cool. Cool, I'm in good shape. Why does everyone else hate this DLC? I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I mean,
It's also wonderful for melee characters.
Mm-hmm.
Very
I've seen
friendly to
that.
the melee builds.
That's
I
kind of
have
be the...
100 and like so many different skills. It's really funny.
That's
like,
fun.
I'm gonna be. I don't think I can quite get 100 in literally every single skill, but it's gonna be damn close by the time I'm at the end of the game.
What's your intelligence?
9. I started at 9, right? I was instantly like, intelligence, I love being a skill monkey. Plus, okay, there we go. Then I threw luck up because I saw that it gave me critical chance, and I was like, ooh.
I don't tend to go above, these days, above, 6 for, intelligence, and I start at 5. And just get the 6 for the, cybernetic bonus. I got my silly power
That's
building
valid.
stuff I do. Does it take a while for the moisture to update and land? It might. Okay. I won't think about it too hard.
Yeah, I found that even with having like what's it, irrigated lands, you still want the water.
Oh yeah, because they're
Unless
gonna
you're,
be
like,
like 75% at most.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
It is a little.
How is this only 75% hydrated? There is so much water next to it.
Well, I'm
Maybe
sort
they'll
of
add sprinklers
assuming.
eventually.
Yeah, I was about to say that I think that probably there will eventually be a more sophisticated, whatchamacallem. What's it called? What's it called?
Irrigation.
Yeah, irrigation.
Irrigation. More
Oh
like.
shit, I am.
Oh shit, homosexuality.
And shins.
Sexuality in my street.
Homosexuality into his house.
I love that they make submerged versions of every block. It makes me so happy.
Submerged versions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like literally every kind of block can go underwater now. Like blocks that don't take up the entire block, like grass or like fences or whatever. Like
Oh,
you
that's-
can put them inside water.
Oh,
blocks.
yeah, yeah.
Every
That's
single
less-
block.
That's less making individual blocks and more changing how fluid dynamics work, so they can occupy the same cell.
Which is really
I've been-
cool. Like it can.
Yeah.
The main thing is making it so that empty spaces on blocks can channel water, which didn't used to be the case. It's super cool that it does now.
Yeah, that wasn't the default in Minecraft, so they had to piece that code together themselves.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if water flows past it, because I know that water doesn't flow out of like
It does.
cattail roots.
It flows past it. I am currently waiting for that
Okay, okay.
situation right now, so I can visually confirm for you right the fuck now.
Nice, because I've definitely seen it before, where things just don't flow out of blocks, out of like water blocks with things inside it.
Yeah, that sometimes
There might-
is strange.
There might be some like rough edges here and there.
Yeah, and probably like multiplayer things.
Potentially, yeah. Alright, and grab water. Grab food. Hey, Purity.
Farm full of weeds. And now I missed a spot.
After we finish vintage for today, I'm like pondering my options because it's either dwarf, cud, or maybe giving Ixion a spin.
That's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, there's too many games to play, and that's really a great problem to have. I've been playing a little bit of cud in my off-stream time too, because I want to see the chain laser build actually in person.
Yeah, we've been doing some
I-
of that too, just to get back into it.
Flag's getting pretty intense.
I just gotta see how this works, and then
There we go.
if they ever end up changing the the heavy weapon in cud that shoots electricity, cannot remember the name of it right now.
That shoots what?
So, shoots electricity.
Oh,
Unfortunately with that one it actually has to penetrate to do the electrical damage.
yeah, I don't remember that one. This is
Yeah,
very
it's
much
not a-
Chaos's realm.
It's not a particularly memorable one either, unfortunately. It's not. At least my perception is it's not that good.
Mm-hmm.
As true or untrue as I might be, and if it was ever a situation where it didn't require penetration, do electrical damage, just prior you to hit, then 7 does with sweep would be stupid. Even if it kept at 1d6 damage.
That would not.
Heavy.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. I have an farm.
Well done.
Brad for your ant farm.
Alien Ant Farm?
I suppose if I'm a sheep, this is an animal farm.
It's like the animals are running the farm.
Alright, what do I want to grow first? Flax, obviously. Okay.
Also, after like playing Truekin as much as I have, and then like trying out an Esper for the first time properly and like struggling a bit, then going back to Truekin and then going, yeah, I'm much more confident and proficient at this.
Yeah, no, it's fair. All in all, like you're more experienced with it too.
Oh yeah. It's just mostly what I was marveling at is the difference of like speed and confidence.
Oh
between the
yeah,
two.
totally.
It's just really feeling like my proficiency, and that's a nice feeling. Feeling your oats.
It is. I agree.
Alright.
Oh, thanks for coming by, Mouse of War.
See if everything's moistened properly.
And moistened.
Okay, so why are you reading 75 in a couple spots? You shouldn't. Oh, you're probably still updating because that one finished up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then unfortunately the middle ones will never be moistened. Oh, hey Mal. Good to see ya. Came on the good relaxing Friday stream.
Yeah. And this is a particularly, it looks like Doob and I are mostly just puttering around the base today, which works. There's always something to do.
Let's see, yeah. And all I have for metal, by the way, in my current inventory is just some malachite, so I think we're good on that for now.
Yeah.
I love water.
Like, we'll want more copper soon-ish, but, like, it's far from urgent.
Chain is on my next to get list once I get this
And...
shed gate house set up.
Oh, chat. Okay. Guess what you can do in this game that you can't in Minecraft?
You can
Sit
sit on a ledge.
Jump on your farmland.
That's true, you can jump on your farmland. I was gonna say you can sit on a ledge, which is also true.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing, huh?
Yeah, well, newish.
We
Well,
have 5 temporal gears.
How do you sit on a
5 of them?
Yeah,
Have we located any translocators yet?
we have not.
Who locates the translocator?
I
Not
would.
the trans people. Whoa, that's deep. Anyway, what were you saying?
Not. I will probably find one eventually.
Oh, Mouse of War, Vintage Story is a game that we, that as I understand it, was based on a sort of series of Minecraft mods that were inspired by one another in a row. And now it's its own game, and it very much focuses on the sort of chore-doing, slow crafting. Like, everything is a little bit harder to make, but you kind of work your way up to it. And we have a working windmill, which is very exciting. This is our kitchen. Our fine, modern bistro. And I moved the oven over to the kitchen so we can make pies over in this area. Oh, also, I should check on my bees. Got a whole bunch of skeps going up here.
You're already here.
This one's harvestable. Ah, would you swarm, please? I'm hoping that somebody swarms.
Oh god, the sleepy.
The sleepy is real. I mean, also, you haven't gotten sleep, in particular.
Yes, when did I wake up? God, yeah, and I woke up relatively early yesterday.
It's true, I kind of do need a scrolling text to explain Vintage Story.
God. Yeah, no, I think like literally right now is about 24 hours of being awake.
That's too many hours.
It is a lot of hours of being awake.
Oh, I just realized that I don't have the Winamp feed on. Haven't had it on this entire time. I really like this track, this
My
purple
girl
cat.
knows.
Do it.
I'm so so close to finishing these like particularly bad tasting Spiro pills, and then I'm back to my previous manufacturer. I can't wait.
Good luck.
Sitting is hot. Is it spots? Just sitting down, I suppose. I don't know. I'm tired enough that I could accept anything at this point. Sitting down is hot. Let's roll with it.
All right. It's a brave new world we're entering. Should I make pies? I'm gonna make some pies.
Ugh. The coating that's on this pill, it has this awful lingering aftertaste. Ugh. Oh well, I'll live. In fact, taking those pills makes it much easier to live.
Uh-huh. Ain't it just so?
I wonder.
I also wonder. Anybody? Lost Skeleton of Cadavra? I always ask if anybody's seen the Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. It's pretty obscure.
I have no idea what you're referring
I
to.
haven't.
Sci-fi parody movie.
Yeah, I mean, experiencing media that isn't just YouTube or Twitch there's like a very, very low chance I'll have seen it, no matter how big or popular the thing is, or how
Fair.
small or niche the thing is.
Yeah.
I live under quite the sizable rock.
Whoa.
What's up?
Oh, I was just startled.
Oh,
Didn't realize you were taking the back out of that thing.
well, you know me. I love taking the back out of things.
What are you doing? Also, I accidentally picked up one of the torch holders.
Oh, did one of them fall down? God damn it.
Uh-huh. I stuck it on the side.
I divided too many of my blocks into
Oh. Slabs.
not full cube. Yeah, into slabs. So I'm retrieving some cubes.
Ah.
Oh, chats. All of the chats. Can you tell me, like, gaming mics you like? Because I'm looking to replace mine because the scroll wheel is really dying on me. And also, it's some random ass, like, no-name Korean brand I bought from a brick and mortar store, like, 2 months after moving to Korea. So I doubt I'm going to want to go through the bother of trying to find a replacement for this.
Corsair, they work, but man, their software kind of sucks, and you need to use it.
That's true of Logitech, too.
Well, their software's probably in English.
True. I'll give them that.
At least I can read Korean well enough to figure out what's happening, but it was really funny when I got the drivers for this thing, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just Korean. There's no other languages supported.
I mean, good thing you can read it though, right?
Yeah.
We're wondering about gaming mice. Mouse of War. I suppose you would be a mouse expert, probably.
I like things.
No, I
Mouse
only know.
furries are like so fucking cute.
Yeah. The ones I know certainly are. Although I think
They-
I have a special place for rat furries,
Yeah.
especially. But I love them both.
But hold on, do I still have that source? I do still have that source.
I feel like they'd only understand the type of like computer mice that are used for war. So
Oh, I see.
Might not be what you need.
Well, I mean, is a gaming mouse not a war mouse at heart?
I don't know what a war mouse is.
Me neither.
You use it to drive a drone? I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh Oh god.
I just like the idea
I
of
don't-
riding the mouse into battle.
I like the idea of riding the mouse.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, yeah.
We knew.
I-
We knew.
as soon as
It was
as soon
gonna
as Matthew
happen.
Said that, it's like,
Yeah.
man, yeah, that sure is
Yeah, well, I
inevitability
make
that happened
decisions.
there.
Yeah, it's true.
Inevitability. I'm a horny force of nature.
There we go.
Okay, so the only issue I have is like the middle tile's only at 50% moisture, but whatever, it does save you some.
I'm making more pies. They're gonna be on the tables.
19 times 4, 30 plus 28.
Actually, Mummy isn't even at the base, so maybe I should char a few of the pies to make them last.
And I just got my own farmland set up, so
That's true, you did.
so I didn't have
So
to
you're-
keep making the like 1,500 block journey back and forth
Yeah. Dwarf bread.
just to eat.
Song, Kay got a game idea that you're gonna like. About running a canteen in a post-apocalyptic setting.
Lots of buttons. Yeah, I don't necessarily need an MMO mouse because I have a thing to play FF14. But I do like more than just like the standard 2 side buttons.
Yeah, a war mouse is like a war pig that's smaller, as my friend Melding is saying.
A question from our extended audience. Is it Noodle? Is she asking about ice cream?
Oh, ice cream! I haven't had ice cream in so long. Someone
Why?
Take me
Go get
somewhere
it.
That has. I don't have a car, and I live in a place where if you want literally anything, you get a car, or you pay someone a lot of money to
Right.
that has a car to get it to you.
That's fair. My condolences. I live in New England. There's ice cream everywhere.
That's another big reason why I'm going back up. I've never lived there. I'm going up to Portland with some friends who already live there, and they said that there's like good public transit in the place they're at. So I'm like, okay. I will miss Korean public transit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My god, it was amazing. It made my like. I always joked that I called myself like a public transit socialist. Just like my socialism is centered around good public transit.
Well, I think that it is a cornerstone of practical
Yeah.
urban. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know.
Hi, Chai Guy. Yeah, no. Having like good access to free public transit is incredibly important for like any society. I believe.
Agree.
Smart, walkable cities like this.
Yeah, see, the meme like started haunting me when I said urban, and I was like, oh no.
That's
The meme,
probably
that one
that's probably the
meme
point where it
again.
hit me.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Will, you're a genius. Transit gender.
Transit gender. Yeah, alright.
That's me.
A lot of boards.
A lot of boards.
No.
Trams are just cuter
my
trains.
God.
That's true.
That reminds me.
My public
What?
transit zone is a funicular.
Those
If-
are the things that
if-
like go on the sides of the mountains. Right?
Yeah, they're the ones that use counterweights.
Yeah.
Did you make a
I
fucking
rode
Fennec
one.
Fox furry joke? Just now is this how
Oh
deep
my
we are?
god, a fennec funicular.
Funicular, yeah. Were you
Holy
not making
shit,
that joke?
would be
I was
amazing.
not. I literally mean that I would be a funicular, if only so that I could sing the funicular song about myself.
I didn't know there was a song for that.
It's the pizza pasta song. Ba 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 ba. That one.
Oh.
That is literally a song that was written about the funicular train. And it's talking about how fun it is to ride the funicular. It's
Learning,
so good.
learning about the deep lore.
I
Yeah.
rode a funicular when I was in Korea that took us like part way up. It was really funny because it was a funicular to get up to a part of a mountain to get onto a cable car and like so we like went from one funny cable driven vehicle to a different funny cable driven vehicle up to the top of a different mountain.
That sounds like a good fucking experience.
It was good. It was the kind of hiking that I like to do, i.e. I sat down for the entire trip.
Hell yeah.
This game is so good, Chai Guy.
So good.
It's basically, imagine if you wanted to play Minecraft, but like really slow and with a lot of chores.
I don't understand
It's
why
like
that makes it sound bad, because that is an accurate description on also why it's so fun.
It was definitely in my brain. It was like a describe your favorite game badly, like kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Somebody played Minecraft and said,
Yeah.
hey, it's way harder than that to make charcoal. And thus was Vintage
Yeah.
Story born.
Exactly. But we got some ads starting soon, everyone. Native copper. Oh, there's some more copper over here that I can't dig up because I get less metal. I keep finding so much copper and then feeling a little sad that I shouldn't dig it. So yeah, I can't wait for the next world where I can go be something different that is allowed to dig up metals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be a clockmaker next time unless they add something else that like interests me. So
Clockmaker is good. Clockmaker is fun.
I want to move
They get
fast,
to
and I'm
make the
already
cool-
I already moved fast. Like I get to move fast, and also it's just like I'm already used to like the damage, the like attack penalties they have, so it's like not like a big change there.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Ah, yes, I was making some cobblestone actually.
God, it makes me so sad that Ranger in particular has the like metal yield down.
Metal Gear.
Here.
Metal yield. Oh my god, I saw it in
Vintage
your server,
Story?
dude.
That's
The-
right,
the
Snake.
person-
In order to make pottery, you're gonna have to dig a hole in the ground.
I love
Sorry,
it.
go on.
No worries, no worries. This the silly video of the person doing all the Resident Evil intros, but instead it just says unlimited breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks.
That's good.
Unlimited breadsticks 2.
Ooh. That's very
It's
good.
so good.
That was a very Holly-esque voice you did there, just there, Grah.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment.
It is.
Anybody who can I always am striving to sound something like HP Holotones. You gonna swarm or what?
Absolutely did, Chai Guy. I've been awake for over 24 hours now. As soon as I mentioned the mouse furry thing, I remembered I had a source in OBS for Gadget, and I just threw her up on stream and then immediately forgot that I did that.
Maybe they don't like.
So she's been up there for like
possible.
the past like 10 minutes.
Ah, there we go.
I think I remember what I was taking those ladders for.
Yeah, I think I got a source of her because I was talking about how Disney is responsible for a lot of furry awakenings, and I was like, everyone wanted to fuck the mouse.
Furry Emblem Awakening.
I put her up. Yeah, Furry Emblem Awakening, exactly. I think I was also making fun of myself at the time for all the furry shit I did, and then it took me until becoming a VTuber to admit I was a furry. I was literally, I literally figured out I was trans almost a decade faster than I figured out I was a furry.
Oh, that's I mean, same, basically.
It's so funny.
Well,
Like,
like,
I
you
feel
know,
like
like
a lot of
any
people went the other way, right?
Well, yeah, sure, but that's the thing, is that transformative identities inform one another.
Oh yeah.
I didn't figure out my bisexuality for the longest time, that's for sure.
I didn't, like, I knew intellectually that we were bisexual before we were trans, but it didn't click or work very well until then. It was just kind of a, well, I'm pretty sure.
It definitely
I
didn't
guess
help.
I could say I'm bi, but honestly, I just like people who are pretty in a feminine way, no matter what their gender is. So I just call myself a lesbian because the vibes still work.
Yeah, that works. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Since the wind's going again, I will resume hammering out that last copper plate I was working on.
Oh yeah. My DMs are popping off today. What's going on? It's just the group chat of the people I'm moving in with.
Yes, Mouse, that is in fact a windmill-driven hammer. Extremely cool. You actually, like, mechanical engineering is kind of actually a thing in this game. You have to hook up the gears and transmission and all that stuff.
I love it, yeah.
It's very
I
resource
remember-
intensive.
I remember watching this one, like, Eastern European guy with a very thick accent describe how to make, like, variable, like, transmissions and stuff.
Oh
in this
yeah, you
game.
can
So
get
it's like,
really
oh, when
intense.
It's good, it's good. And I was like, wow, I went down this entire rabbit hole when all I wanted to figure out was, is wind always just variable? And it turns out it is.
It is, yeah.
Like, sometimes the wind's just not there.
There we go. Hammering it out. We also have it running this automated quern. Is currently turning a whole bunch of limestone into a whole bunch of lime. And eventually turning this sulfur into powdered sulfur. Maybe I should jump the queue with some of that sulfur, actually. Put it at the
Yummy.
beginning of
Yeah.
the thing.
Caustic materials.
I love this setup you have going on here. So, like,
I want to expand
Yeah,
on it, I
it's gonna be
figure.
more knife blades. I'm
Um,
like extra pacey around my base right now from just, you know.
Whenever you don't know
regular
what you're
work.
going to do immediately, pacing is just like the easiest thing to do.
It really is. What's funny is I don't really pace much in real life.
I can. Depends. Well, I don't.
Bah.
What's the plan with the lime? Concrete or something? Yeah, well, plaster and also mortar. We do have plenty of mortar right now, but I was thinking of building more stuff out of plaster, which requires quicklime. But also, lime is necessary for tanning. Not necessary, but it's a lot more common than borax, so... Here, check this out. Okay, got a couple more plates.
So warm. It's December. Why is it warm? I forgot to log in on my bot. Sorry, Chai guy.
I mean, you're in California. That's the answer.
I know. I'm honestly kind of happy I'm moving to somewhere that has winter.
One of the nice things about leaving. It's true.
How about you?
Chat, can someone get me coffee?
Yeah, I'm gonna want to split that stack. Perfect.
Moving. Yep, I'll be moving to Portland. Portland, Oregon. Don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame that rain barrels aren't a thing.
Agree.
Because I would really love to set up a system to fill in an irrigation barrel.
Ooh, that'd be
How does one water stuff, by the way?
You have to make yourself
Oh.
a clay watering can.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, it stopped raining. Yeah, me too.
Oh no, I'll get copyright struck. As if I don't get 1,000 emails from Twitch every time I play Fallout New Vegas.
Hey, babe. Oh.
How many channel points is it for coffee? Alas, no matter how many you spend, it will not put a cup of coffee in front of you. I wish it did.
Let's make.
Moving is so
Some
much
more
work. I'm probably
bricks.
just gonna get a U-Haul and drive all my shit up there. No, Viv, bad, Viv. Don't Don't do that. Don't do that, Viv. No, bad.
Oh dear.
You will do your final, Viv. Or so help me.
Oh, I can't use anthracite for that. That's fine.
I know it's painful. Don't be like I was in college and fail at least one class every single semester. It's bad. It makes your time in college much worse. Oh. It doesn't matter anymore because I have some work experience that required my degree, so I don't think literally anyone's even going to care about my grades anymore if I go get a job. And if I do go get a job, it'll be at like a cafe, so they'll like triple not care about my GPA.
That's true.
Jeez.
As for roof.
Roof.
Oh, okay. There is a way to make
Roof.
out of slate. Do we have slate?
We don't have any solid slate.
Solid
Slate.
Solid slate.
Slate. Slate.
I don't see any.
Slate.
Alright, do we have shingles anywhere?
Do we have shingles? No, I could make
No,
us some.
I got my vaccine.
We could have a little shingle making party.
We could.
What do you want them made out of?
How does one get red clay?
You find a biome where it is present,
Oh, okay. It's not something.
or you buy it. You can buy it from a merchant, but there is none that I'm aware of that's available to us. We have blue clay, we have fire clay, and you can make shingles out of copper, I believe.
I didn't realize there was red clay. Okay.
Yeah, red clay is its own thing. It's a more brilliant red, because fire clay is kind of like orangey brown, right?
Yeah, it's like.
Do you want to make a bunch of copper plates for the copper roofing?
I'm fine with that. We're just gonna need more. Hang on, let me see. Copper roof, or maybe it's a shake roof. Shake roof. Roofing. Oh, there we go. Where's the copper roofing? Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Right.
We are gonna need a lot more copper though, but I'd be happy to make plenty.
I can make the copper happen. No problem.
Cool. Well, in that case, you can have these 4 plates that I've already made. And I will continue my melting sessions. Love a good melting session.
Yeah, 'cause
A
I'm thinking,
smash sesh.
here's my mentality. The copper roof is going to go really well with all the bismuth lanterns you're putting everywhere.
I think I agree with that. I think that the copper roof looks very nice. So I'm happy for an excuse to make one.
Yeah, I think this will add the splash of color I've been looking for.
Nope.
Good meltdown. What
it-
do you mean, oatmeal?
So actually, this will give you a good sample of what this looks like. You want to come over to where I'm at really quick, bro?
I'm looking at you.
Come over here. I want to show you directly. You gotta get the personal experience. So,
I'm coming.
And you just put a door
Oh.
on still, but you step inside.
Oh, it's cute. Oh, what a nice little shed. I like it.
Yeah, you got water barrels here. For,
I feel like maybe this middle thing of blocks wants to be plain plaster instead of planked plaster. Like have
think so too.
have the
It's
planks
too
as the
busy.
bottom layer, and then like a foundation, and then you can do the white ones for the middle layer. And probably you could go another level if you wanted to make it a bit more roomy, and that would give you space to put a chandelier up if you wanted to. But actually, I mean, if you just want to use a bismuth lantern, that's fine too.
There might be room for a chandelier with it peaking at top there.
Yeah, I think possibly so.
I would have to.
Whatever
play
the
around
case,
with that. I think a chandelier is too big for a little like shed room. This is supposed to be like a little
Yeah.
utility room, so like a lantern
yeah.
would be more ideal. I think.
that makes sense. Well, you're gonna want to dig up some more sand. We've got 28 blocks here, but you'll
All right, so
probably want a bunch for more plaster.
when you say middle layer, do you mean the layer right above the cobblestone, or do you mean the one underneath the roof?
The one underneath the roof. That's the one that you should switch to plain plaster, IMO.
I agree, because
In fact, we might have enough sand for that as is.
we have 14 plaster right now, and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go throw one in there.
Okay,
That's a
have fun.
really, really smart idea. Yeah, I
Thank
like
you.
that.
I'm full of them.
Or like full of it. I'm sure that's been
Also
used
true.
before.
Oh, I never did light this on fire.
That also will inform some of my plaster placement in other places too. So okay, this is exciting.
Excellent.
Because something was feeling off about all the crossboards, and I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, they're good as
You nailed
foundations. Do we have shake roofs now? No, I was mistakenly identifying a mod that I know someone used. There is no such thing as a shake roof in the non-modded game.
And I want those glass blocks eventually replaced with like the leaded ones too. So
Well, those aren't good for vertical, like for roof stuff, but for the wall ones. Oh, I see. That's what you're talking about. Cool. Yeah, I'm on board.
he also gave me another wonderful idea too. So oh, this is fun.
Good.
Oh. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. Actually, no, you can stay across one, maybe.
Somebody explain what a shake roof is. 'Cause I don't what that word actually means in a roofing context.
It's made out of milkshakes.
Yeah, that's it. I remember now. It's made out of milkshakes.
Yeah. Easy thing to forget, I know. Because you think, how could a roof be made out of milkshakes? And then you see one and you go, ah.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of lock together.
Alright, I will. Thanks, Mal. You have a good one, too. Yeah, okay. This does change things. Good news, though. Then we have a ton of, diagonal plaster.
Grah! Excellent. We will find use for it.
I'm gonna line the bottom of this entire area with this, cobble.
Nice. Go,
Take out the first wood too, 'cause I think I will. We'll think about it. We'll actually do it. Axe. We not have any axes. Oh wait, there's one.
We definitely have specs.
Yeah. I'm gonna be very surprised for a moment.
Gotta put those final sails on our windmill. It is 3/4 of the way to max power. The plan with the pretty tower in the water is to make it as tall as possible and as imposing as possible. And then we will, I don't know, worship it probably? I feel like it's probably worshiping.
Yeah, it seems very worshipful.
Mm-hmm. Maybe sacrifices, I don't know. The altar is our oyster.
I need you to go. Have you heard of the Grosmos?
I have.
We need you to go there and
Yeah?
put an item on the altar.
The Granique play jug.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh-huh. Oh. There we go. I managed. The wind's blowing slow, but it did manage to finish this plate.
Might slowly start removing these logs and replacing them with plaster to keep it consistent. I don't know. IDK, feeling cute, might delete later.
Well, you know, no reason not to do it the easy way and then change it if you see fit later. Endless tweaking can be yours. Bad prize.
Let's see.
Water wheels are not yet a thing. I'm hoping that they will be a thing at some point. Seems likely. But it's not.
Yeah, they said it's on a. It's on the list of things they would like to add.
I'm hoping to extend this, the windmill itself upward further, which will give us a little bit of a boost on the whole wind power. And then I'm going to take this housing and kind of move it a little bit. Hey,
So,
pup. Oh, Mr. Bit has arrived and he's brought a toy. Can I have that? Can I have that? He's not very good at playing. I'm like, can I have that? And he's like, "Rrrr." Like, dude, no, that's not friendly playing behavior.
so if you go on top of it, next time you're like looking over in this direction of the greenhouse, I put like a single block there,
I see that.
broken up, and if you want to put like a statue or something on that, like a
Okay.
carving of some sort, that
I can do that.
fucking place for it.
Sounds good.
A guardian of the garden, a garden guardian.
The Gardenian.
I think that should be the theme. We need to bind a spirit to protect this garden
Okay, sounds good.
by
Like
casting
Shibari
advantage.
sort of stuff? Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Less sexual, but yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's probably good.
No, if you want that kind of spirit, you got.
What if the spirit's into that?
Look, whatever happens between two consenting beings, none of my business.
No, I was just sending a hello rock over.
Ugh.
I was not trying to snipe anyone. That was a hello rock, and besides, it missed.
Did you throw a rock in my direction?
No way. Maybe.
Where am I? Alright.
Were you trying to say hello with it? You can be honest with me. I'm fine if
I mean, it was a hello rock, so.
yeah, I mean, like the rock was in no danger of actually reaching me, folks.
Hi, barcode. What you
Or
said?
was
I could
it?
call
I don't
you
know. You do got
Lily.
quite an angle there, but it wouldn't have bothered me either way. It would have hit
Mischief.
me unless.
Unless. It would be funny. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's kind of cool looking, though. Put a thing of quartz glass on top of the forge. Yeah, the wind has slowed down a lot, so maybe I'll postpone. But it's still going, though, so I might as well stay the course. At some point, I'll set up a switch so that I can turn the horn on and off, because it is eating up some of the mechanical power. And I could stop it, but that would mean that I would have to, like, break something, which I could do. Let's break this real quick. There we go. I'll give a little bit of extra torque to the Helva hammer, and then I can put him back once we're done. What if you could sling the red hot ingots? That'd be pretty dope.
Oh,
Oh my
crap,
god, that would
molten-
be amazing.
molten slinging. Love it.
It's like a brick, but on fire.
It would bring a whole new meaning to having a big iron on your hip.
Oh, oh.
Hey, it's like I'm playing that other game that has the.
I mean,
music
listen.
in it.
I'm not gonna try to fool anybody about what happened the first time I started making pig iron in Dwarf Fortress. like, come on.
Did you look over and see a puff of smoke and go, "Hey, where did my dwarf go?" That's always a fun one.
Oh
Oh my
no!
god. I
My,
did that once.
My buddy Fox is making a magma pump.
Oh
and
yeah.
without any guard safeties put on it. And I'm like,
That's inadvisable.
well, it's like, well, why aren't you putting safeties on it? He's like, because it'd be funny if I made a mistake. I'm like, fair enough. And it
Okay,
was
and it
really
was,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, because we just he looked over like, why isn't this done yet? He looks over, why is there smoke everywhere? And we're like, oh, that's just your dwarf.
Yeah, your dwarf burned up, buddy.
People are vaporized.
You have dwarf gas now. Not that kind of dwarf gas. Gaseous dwarf.
Essence of dwarf.
Yes. Oh my god, Shark. Yes, I'm definitely the most cis person you know, Shark.
Gender fluid dwarf who got too warm. I see. So they reverted to a liquid state. Is that what happens?
Hell yeah.
Oh, the dog. Megabit, did you just come in here and fart really big?
Oh my
Did you
god.
come in here specifically to do that?
That sounds like a dog thing to do.
It's an extremely dog thing. This dog thing in particular. He's been a little mad at us for being too boring this week.
Aww.
He's resorted to chemical warfare.
Well, I don't think you're bored.
It's our boy. Where's he going? Oh, of Megabit making...
The little
Oh my
colorful-
goodness, it's so cute.
Yes. I love when he just like stops and stares at you filming him.
He does it twice. The second time,
Yeah.
it's very funny. Well, because it's a tantrum, it is for my benefit, at least in part. He wants to make it clear that he's mad.
I co-owned a really sweet cat at one point, like incredibly sweet, and we took her to the vet. And when we got home, how she showed displeasure is sit on top of something where we could all see her and turn her back to us.
Of course.
And then when we pet her, she'd instantly start purring and leaning into it. So, you know,
Oh.
she cannot help herself.
Yeah.
I always feel bad that we can't communicate to text.
Oh, same. Oh, same.
I literally like cried before I left from America to Korea that I couldn't tell my cats I was leaving.
Yeah. Megabit also, like, he's kind of a special needs dog because he had, like, you know, for something in his puppyhood gave him traumatic separation anxiety that makes it real hard for him to be away from his mom's.
Yeah.
I am just about in a place where I'm going to go on break, I think.
That would be a good thing to do, I would say.
Cool.
See you later, Marvelly.
Hi,
Alright.
Kitsune.
Alright, folks. I, too, am going to take a break. 'cause it's
Yeah,
break
it's
o'clock.
that time. It's that time. I think that I am going to take a break from voice when I come back.
That's
And he-
reasonable.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna sit. First thing I'm gonna do is sit on this here windmill and take a break, and then I'll see if I'm filling up for voice when I come back.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta carry the show. And me too. Good luck.
Bye.
I'll do my best. Not in the greatest state right now.
Okay, I'm back from break. Hello again. I may resume call with Doob, depending on how she is feeling. Not sure if she's going to transfer over to other games soon, but I'm going to check. And in the meantime, let's see if, sure enough, this is ready to pour. You want to come up, puppy? There you go. Good boy. He's cross with me because once again I helped Boots' mom get out the door, but he also probably realizes that there isn't going to be much else to do for a little while, so I'm going to turn on the dog cam as he has fewer reasons to go elsewhere. Didn't mean to click that. Okay, well, it does sound like she's at least interested in the idea of us just kind of hanging out on voice chat and playing Dwarf Fortress, so we might do that. Much easier for me to handle a one-person dwarf chat. I'm sorry, voice chat, than a many-person one. Actually, let me put that back. Okay, that'll create quite a bit of metal. The dog is complaining audibly. Possibly because I'm not talking enough, I'm not sure. He is a grumpus. He is a grumpy boy. And y'all hear the dog complaining. He's like, ugh. Ooh. Back on you. Let me do that. Is that why you were complaining, pup? You wanted me to be correctly capturing your tantrum on dog cam? Is that what's going on? Oops, it fell. Where'd it go, pup? Did you see? Oh, okay. Let's see, yeah. Hey, whoa. That's enough. Come on back up. Come on back up. Yes, you can have a treat. There you go, buddy. Good job. Crunch. He's so cute. Right, okay, so let's leave this game. I am gonna end the stream briefly so that I can switch the title over to be correct. But we're about to play some Dwarfed Fortress. Hang on a second, let me also gonna have to shut that down and shut this back up. Yeah, we're gonna go back to seeing my my taskbar. Okay, hang on a second. I'll be back in a moment. Actually, let me go ahead and oh yeah, I should turn off my music if I'm going to be playing this music. Less than 20%. Got it. There we go. Sorry about that. Actually, I can just leave the description as is. All right, I'm cycling the stream.